man. No Uncle Tom, so I'm fucking up that little plan. So fucking scared that I might just up and retaliate. You ask me why, should my heart be filled with hate? Motherfuck the past, talking about shit that's happening here today. I'm on my knees, oh Lord help me control this rage. I'm being teased like a beast, locked within a cage. They're setting traps, and almost killed me twice, you see. They won't feel safe till they got me hanging from a tree. I'm still running, but I got the Lord on my side. Pour a drink on the corner for my homies that have fought and died. Ain't nothing changed, I still live my life in fear. I ask you God, where do we go from here? From here?
Where do we go from here?
So where do we go?
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go?
Where do we go from here?
What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is your boy,
T.O.G, man.
and Barilla.
Yes, sir.
What it do, what it do.
Chilling, man.
Another day, baby. Another
Yeah,
week.
Another.
So
Man.
we're up on the palm trees, man. You already know how we get down every Wednesday night, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, man. It's great, man. I feel good. Feel good.
How your week?
Week, man. My week been extraordinary.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's one thing I've learned that I like, that I didn't know that I like. I like helping people. I like to see I like to see something that might been worried about
Mhm.
and then get relieved of it.
I could have told you that you like him, people.
Huh?
If you need to know that, I could have told you that. I mean,
Tell them what?
that you like him, people.
Yeah, I like helping people. I really do. I mean, and I fought it. See that, and I didn't. I fought that for me. I ain't gonna help. I ain't gonna. I be like, okay, I'm finna help. But
Okay.
what it is, I really like it. I like seeing people happy. I like people. I like good people. I like people who people would deem to be bad or whatever,
Mhm.
and they really hurt.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I like seeing that because I've been that hurt.
Yeah, most people that be bad or whatever they call it, they be hurt
Yeah,
people.
they be hurt people.
Shit.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers
they
be
be hurt.
lashing out.
Right. And then
Like a cat in the corner.
right, we don't make it no better when we lash back at them. So,
Yeah.
you know, just being able to be a soothing type entity in some people's lives that I've been, you know, and then to do this as a job.
Mhm.
I mean, I help people as a job, man. That is to me, you know, and I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like seeing families that might have had nothing, so they might to be able to get something that they ain't got to worry about.
Mhm.
I can relieve some of that. You know what I'm saying? Not everything, you know, you can't nobody do everything.
Yeah.
But anytime you can help somebody get some of it off so they can see them. Yeah. Help somebody.
I mean, I always say, be a blessing, not a burden.
Man, what you talking about?
If you can help them, help them. Don't laugh about it, help them.
Don't talk about it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
That's all we know.
Man, that's crazy as hell to me.
Oh no, we all.
Like we ain't all in the same. We all don't know about that.
You get a lot of us. You get a lot of us like to stick our chest out, basically like, if I helped you, I gotta let somebody know. Oh, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't or she wouldn't have had this. I had to give them this to do that. You know, we gonna put that chest out. But so,
What does that accomplish?
I don't know. I mean, we love it though.
Yeah,
I ain't saying all of us.
No, not all of us. I know not all of us because
Yeah.
I'm not like that. So I know there's plenty of people like that. But I want to say this to the people that are the people that really help people and really sacrifice, and then you seem like you don't get what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you like this from my experience.
Yeah.
Just hold on. You're gonna get it. It's gonna come now. Just keep being you. Don't stop being you because somebody has made you feel like you've been used or abused or whatever. You know, because you help somebody. Don't do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing it because you're gonna always be blessed.
Yeah, they say do it from the heart.
Yeah, you're gonna always be blessed. There's no reason to even get upset emotionally about these people because a lot of times people not ready. I remember I went in there and when it was 2 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and the little puppy had that. And matter of fact, it's just in from Murray.
We supposed to have the morning
Langston
show
is
tonight.
not the father.
We supposed to have him on the
Okay.
morning show tonight.
Yeah, we should have had.
Langston
We're gonna
on the
bring
mic.
him before we get rid of him because we got some beautiful little puppies here, but they're not Langstons. Let's say that again. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring out the DNA evidence, but it came out. I forgot the envelope, but it has been confirmed that this is a husky mixed. Okay, but listen, yeah. When I went into the room, the puppy was hollering, and I went to the room. When I stepped in the door, the dog bit me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the dog bit me. You know what I'm saying?
Protecting the baby.
Yeah, protecting the baby.
Yeah.
And I could have did whatever to this dog. You know what I'm saying? But I understood that. Yeah. She did not want anything to hurt her baby. So a lot of time when we deal with people that hurt inside of them, don't want anybody to touch that soreness. Yeah. And when you get close to it, before you can get there, they'll bite the hell out your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what I've learned in life, I mean, hurt people don't want to be hurt again, so they always gonna guard up. You know what I'm saying? Now, who like to be hurt? Who like a hurt feeling?
Exactly. So imagine 400 and some odd or maybe more years of being oppressed, held back, shut down, told you less. I mean, you don't think everybody out here that's dealing with not just the black people, you got some other people that sit around and don't like it but can't say nothing about it. So they stifle and oppressed also. Because the majority of what they deem to be the majority feel a certain way. I mean, so America's a hurt place. We're in the need for healing. You know what I'm saying? Reverend Barber said we need a moral revival. And I'm really seeing that now. You know what I'm saying? I really was thinking like, okay, you know, black people, and I love my people, but at the same time, all of us need to be looking at how we gonna come to a full understanding of the hurt that we are dealing with.
Yeah, I think I know we've been working on I know me and my wife, we've been working on kind of, I don't even know if you know this, but we've been working on relationships. Yeah, you gonna tear your hand up like that shit. I rushed to the hospital and fuck with you.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Anyway, what?
Like, I don't know if you understand, like we've been dealing with healing relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like family wise stuff like that. Still starting to, you know, me and a couple of people, you know what I'm saying, relationship wise, bridge that gap a little bit. We've been working on some of that or whatever. And to me, I think it's just communication, man. That's a big part of it. Communicate and then listening to each other. Like a lot of times we don't listen to each other, what they saying. We be so quick to say, well, I did. Say if a person say, well, you hurt me and this what you did to me. We ain't heard none of that. You hurt me. Once you say you hurt me, well, no, I didn't. We ready to fuss back. We ain't heard the reason why. And then you can't get mad at somebody when they tell you how they feel about their feelings. You know, it can't be right or wrong when it comes to a person's feelings, right?
Well, yeah, the thing about it is, what's so ironic to me is that we all have these things going on, but we fail to acknowledge them in our circumstance or in our relationship because I don't really understand what it really be. I'm to the point in my life where it doesn't really for me matter about how anybody else see me. I'm gonna say what I got to say about how I feel because I need you to know this. And if you don't respect that, then I understand that too. But I honestly need you to know that, you know, this is how I feel about this, and this is what I'm thinking, and you know, why am I feeling this way? Basically, can you help me with that? And then when I get to talking to myself, I come up with like, shit, it's my fault. It's something I got to deal with.
And then a lot of us just I don't think we know how. I don't want to say grown enough. I don't think we know how to like move forward and be like, okay, well, I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm gonna work on that and try not to, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't think we know how to do that. Like,
I mean, you talking about a whole regret and whole
whatever,
revenge, want revenge and all that.
Grudge, whatever they call it.
Okay.
We grudge for 10, 15, 20 for the rest of our life years.
And I remember I used to grudge. Listen, I remember the dude. I was in prison, man. It's so crazy. Listen, I had to be about 40, 45, something like that. It was in 2009. So back in the day, in elementary, my nigga, this dude walked down the street with hitting Tracy in the head with a drummatic. I'm in high school, I'm at the 9th grade. Tracy So if I was in ninth grade, Tracy had to be in what, the seventh grade,
So,
sixth, seventh grade. This dude was like in the eighth, ninth, eighth grade, something like that. He was going. Anyway, he hit me. And when I pulled up to my grandmother's house, because I had been late to school for so many days, so they send these little tickets out.
mm-hmm.
And when the little tickets be saying, "Oh, he been tardy, he missed another class," so I go intercept them motherfuckers so when nobody see them.
Okay. All right.
So look, I go intercept. I'm hyped. We've been drinking. We been going out to Jerry's and got a half gallon draft. You know what I'm talking about? So I intercept that thing. Come on, jump out of the car. Man, Derek Barfield. We get in the car. He got a Nova. We drive. We pulling up. He pulling off. I look. I said, what? I said, that look like Trey. Trey's got a hand clenched like this. She walking the dude to hit. Boy.
You seem real.
I ain't look.
Yeah.
Man. What?
Yeah.
Man, I got like that. The car. The car. I'm out running next to the car, coming out that motherfucker. Listen. Caught that motherfucker, did whatever I was gonna do, boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That had to have been in 1980. In 2009, I seen that dude. He came on that shit on my rack, right? And I'm looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
I said, nigga, you think I still don't
still
fuck with you?
Yeah, I'm still
That's crazy.
I remember, look, this kid, I remember going out, we was in our 20s. So we had went out and I think we ended up getting a fight with some guys. And so I can remember we got back to where we left from. We all, gathered back at the spot where we left from. And I remember this guy going to slap the guy that was with us. We all together. The dude just hold on, slap the little dude. Fight. Dude look like, damn man, what was that for? Dude told me, nigga, I ain't like you since kindergarten. And I told nigga, I ain't like you since kindergarten. Just slap the littlest man, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
I said, dude,
yeah, that's crazy, man. That's when
kindergarten?
Yeah. That's when I realized I knew I had to work on me, man. So, cause I'm still holding it. Oh, man, come on, nigga.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of us do out here. And you can't just let things like that go. A lot of times you say, okay, man, I ain't like that. Or you even think it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I hadn't seen it do it. But as soon as I saw his face, I saw that damn incident.
Right,
boom.
Like
just like that.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, Larry? What's up, man? Larry Robinson.
What's up, Larry? What's happening, man? Hey, man, listen.
Thank you for joining.
Larry, have you talked to Vanderpool? Man, he was talking about we need to do a reunion on the show. Now, the way I think we can do it, I believe we can bring all of them in. We can invite them in. How many?
I don't know how many we can pull in. Talking about on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just talk a little bit about our time over in California and overseas. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Cause we had a lot of good times, man. We and that's a lot of areas that only us know about. You know what I'm saying? So man, it'll be good. Give me a call, man. Let's see what we can talk about.
Every day.
Huh?
He said every day.
Every day what?
He think about Vanderpool.
Oh, okay. He talked about it. Okay. He called me every day too, man. That's my nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, well let's get together and figure out what we can come up with. Yeah, but thanks for keep following us, man. I appreciate you, man. Hey, man, you need to be telling some folks in there in Indianapolis too now. Ain't that where you at in Indianapolis?
I think so.
Yeah. Tell them about us, man.
So look, my week.
What up?
Yeah, he said yes we did.
Okay.
Larry said yes we did. My week, you know what? It's been pretty smooth. That's the word. Okay. So the word I'm looking for is smooth. So my wife started working, so we got a schedule going now.
Okay.
She had to go to work. We had to get up like 4 in the morning. I'm used to that, but now getting her up at 4 in the morning.
She was on the knee dragging out of the bed.
No, she don't. She pops up. She pops up.
Oh no. Stop saving her.
This is what your sister like. I mean, she's structured like.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So that ain't, stuff ready, packed to the side.
I didn't know that. I learned something today.
So so take her to work with her, come back, take the kids to school,
right.
Then I'm on to my journey. So I'm on a run like every day. So when I'm up in public, they like, ooh, you moving real fast. So I said, yeah. She said, what time you be getting up? I said, 4 o'clock. I said, damn. So she said, well, you be on a mission up in this store. I said, I'm on a schedule really, because I had to leave and pick up my kids. Pick my wife over and pick the kids up from school. So she like, well, you be in it. But you know what? It didn't, like, since Tanya went back to work, like, everybody's so peaceful, like, not, like, even the ladies over there in the deli, the daily is smooth now.
Really?
Like real talk. The daily, like, I ain't gotta sit and wait. They like, here you go. It's like, ain't none of that mean mug at all. Like, I don't know what it is. When you got a woman with you, other women be mad at you. But soon as that woman ain't around, dude, it's like,
Bad go.
like real talk. Like, I'll just be strolling through like, hey.
Well, I don't know nothing about that.
I'm just telling you. So I thought I'd let you know that. Baby.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Say they nice now.
That's crazy. That's good though. But I like hearing that you got a structure. I'm real impressed with that.
Yeah.
Because to be on the time frame and still have to get the same amount what you need to get. So you got to be really, you know what I'm saying? You got to be you got to be on it. And then never forget that's transportation. You got to be on top of that.
Yeah,
I mean, so out here surviving within the parameters of being legal, it's not an easy task. It takes grown men to do that. You know what I'm saying? Grown men. And I just found this out now because I was illegal for some time. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm back. So I feel like I know a little bit of both, but to be able to say that I don't want to go back there because of the consequences that have come behind that.
Yeah.
And then it's not really the same thing that it used to be. And the way I'm looking at what I'm seeing and how things are orchestrating within the realms of my understanding, it'll never be the same again. So the best thing to do now is just to get you something that's gonna give you some longevity.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what Governor Ivory gonna do with this money.
Build prisons.
No, I'm talking about that little cheese he's supposed to be dropping in our bank account.
$400.
Yeah, I take that.
Man, yeah, I ain't gonna knock it now. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I mean, I need a little folks up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you. I'm waiting for them to pay that bill.
Well, and the thing is, they passing a lot of bills all over the place. A lot of this stuff, man, slide you back to Jim Crow now. Y'all around here not paying no attention.
Yeah.
Y'all around here not paying no attention. You be slid right back in and you be thinking in 1797. You hear me? You don't want to vote. You don't want to go get out there and get involved with nothing. You be right here talking about, yes, sir. I just think it's we's hungry. You know what I'm saying? All right, now. Keep playing.
So what's going on with the Trump thing?
Man,
Trump
he'll duke y'all again.
Yeah, Trump was talking about he was going to jail.
Man, see, he to me, what he doing is testing his water. Who I got? Who you with?
Yeah.
Who you with?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking he's doing. He's saying how many people gonna stand up and do this and do this. And plus, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling how many donations he got behind that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a money play too.
Strategic.
Of course. I mean, he didn't man know they weren't gonna catch him no. And then what get me though, when he said that if I was the FBI, the folks saying, well, I said, no, we're not. We're not. I would stop that right now.
Yeah.
Why is you gonna let him? So that made me think everybody, just everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Cause why would you let this man go? First of all, you making it look like you don't have no security in your guidelines. Yeah. Anybody, it's leaking everywhere. Cause he kept saying it was leaking. So now he got you thinking it's leaking everywhere. You got to show that it's not. Man, he don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But he showed it himself when it didn't happen. Yeah. So but people ain't paying no attention. So that shit just like, and the people who paying attention, we got to get the young folks to pay attention. Now you got some young folks on top of their thing. Yeah, man, you got some young folks ain't playing.
Yeah, at a young age.
That they with it. Yeah. And they're gonna be the future of what we building. But we need all of us. You know what I'm saying? We need all of us.
Never happen.
Yeah, we can have all of us. We might not get all of them. You feel me? We might not get all of them, but we can get all of us that know what's happening. Yeah. We ain't trying to. I mean, to me, it's not. If you don't get it, you don't get it. How many people you done passed by you ain't never seen in your life and you just kept on going? They ain't get it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah, so definitely, man. So I was checking what I was checking out. I was checking out the sports game.
Oh yeah, they done. You were right. I'm gonna give you that now. You're right.
I I was right about one particular thing, but I was totally off about March Madness, the brackets. I was like,
Man, you know, I wasn't even studying that. You see,
I
you
was totally
still.
off.
I know. I knew you was off when you did it, but I was like, okay,
Look at that.
because everybody's still riding Duke, and Duke is not
Dude
who
was
they.
playing hot.
Duke ain't who they used to be.
But they were playing hot.
See, one thing I you know, you can't live on legacy. You got to continue to make that legacy.
So who you think?
I didn't know none of them.
Y'all gonna make me go Princeton. In the Sweet 16, Princeton.
Nah, I ain't seen him play. Let's make a point to watch the games the minute we can watch.
Okay.
Let's do that. Let's and then come back next week and really have a real, because I don't really know the teams. You know,
I'm gonna tell you now, Alabama won it.
Man, that's who I'm looking at.
Alabama's strong. Alabama's strong.
It is hard for me.
I know what I said, but like I don't go against Alabama. It'd be the fans. It'd be more the fans. I love the guys. They have great players.
I love their whole sports program.
Yeah, they have great
I
players.
ain't tripping. I don't give.
We know some on the team, football team. So I mean,
I
we
love
see
that
them
business,
go.
man. You know, it's just a friendly thing we do.
Yeah.
Down here, people make it bigger than it is. Some people do stupid shit.
Yeah.
But it's just a friendly rivalry.
But Alabama's strong.
Strong. Man, listen.
I ain't never seen Alabama basketball team this strong.
This strong.
They got some big boys.
They can do it now.
Yeah, they
can
actually
do it now.
Well, we had 2 number ones knocked out. They didn't even make the Sweet.
But see that be them dogs though.
Yeah.
See when you got what 2 more number ones.
Yeah, you got Alabama and who the other one? Alabama. What the other one? Yeah, Alabama, Kansas, Purdue. Them 2 lost. Yeah, one was it Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Houston got them grown here. Houston got them 25-year boys.
So now I got to look at the brackets because my favorites right now would be Alabama and Houston.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully they ain't on the same side. Hopefully
they're on the same side. Yeah, that's what we have to look at.
Yeah, because Houston got at your ball. Auburn, they did Auburn bad. Like,
well,
shit, they damn near beat all my teams. Get shit out. Don't feel bad. Look, I look up there. My team didn't even make Sweet 16. I mean, make it to the tournament. So that was a big. But who that got the shit beat out of the y'all? I'm thinking it's gonna be a good game because Houston's star player was hurt.
With Auburn.
For Houston,
no, I'm talking about the game against Auburn.
I said Auburn beat them down in Birmingham, Alabama. Man, I called that score that night. I said, damn,
they were up at half though.
Up by 10.
Let me show you something now. When they were up at, I watched it up at half. When they were up by half, I go, it's over. They finna get their ass.
They beat them damn near by 20.
Bro, one thing, if I'm, man, it's an underdog thing. Everything I done did, the analysts on a lot of these games.
Yeah.
If you playing a top notch team, you're a top notch team. You make me. It's best for you to be down.
Yeah.
And have.
Yeah, have some fight. I mean, have some play.
Cause even though you know this a hell of a team, you're up by 10.
Yeah. You get lax.
You feel you got a cushion.
Yeah.
You got to have them dogs at your heels, man.
They had a whoopee cushion.
Man, listen, then a whole fake fart.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So definitely, man. Like I say, shout out. You got, I think, 2 center runners left. You got Princeton, and if I for the man, something
that
like that.
Team out of what is Florida?
Yeah, you got two little teams that's kind of, but who I watch? Gonzaga. You got Gonzaga still in it. You got TCU. There's some little teams. And I'm like,
Baylor gone, man.
Yeah, Baylor gone. Baylor gone. So yeah.
Did North Carolina get in it?
That was my team. I tell them didn't make it. They didn't make it. What you call it?
I've been trying to.
Then I looked over there and saw the girls get there.
So wait a minute. You said Auburn got beat by what?
Oh, no, y'all got beat by them to 20.
Yeah. Where y'all been?
I mean,
I'm just saying, man.
See, how
you gonna tell me about
Auburn
what I
would tell
20
people.
When you did not even get to the show? They didn't even invite you.
All I say, don't nobody never remember second place.
I mean, and they definitely remember motherfucker didn't go.
We the same afterthought. Hey man, you ain't won shit, man. We ain't win shit. You know, who get crowned, man? But look, your Cowboys, man, they let Zeke go.
Man,
Cowboys
I mean,
let
that's
Zeke
what
go.
I'm telling you. You
Yeah, let's
call
see.
that, man. I could, man.
But they had to. It was a money thing. It
Yeah,
wasn't
I'm
even
seeing
about,
that.
it wasn't even so much a
Man.
production because when they ran
So
the
they-
numbers, on Zeke, Zeke had a hell of a year. Zeke put up 900 yards and like 15 touchdowns. The other one, Tony Pollard, put up like 700 yards or whatever, something like that. But it was more money. It wasn't his production wise, because Jerry would have kept it
Right.
if he could have brought him back. But you can't pay two running backs top
money.
and then Tony Pollard younger.
Right. He had to look at all
got a little juice to
See,
him.
and this what we as
It's a business, baby. It's a business.
Yeah, it's a business. All of this is a business.
So that's why I don't be mad at Lamar Jackson.
Nah.
It's a business.
Yeah. So they were talking about Tennessee was talking to him.
Yeah, Tennessee.
And,
They even said
Minnesota.
So
Tiny will go crazy.
I thought of the coach. The coach thinking about it.
I believe Tennessee and Minnesota.
But man, if I'm Lamar,
Who hired for them?
who y'all
Cousins.
got cousin, Kirk Cousins. But if I'm Lamar, because somebody gonna put some money out there for him before. I think it's going on over into
You don't think they're gonna do that plantation thing?
No.
Try to play him out of money?
No. This is what they doing. So they put a franchise, but they put the franchise tag on it where other teams can still put money on it, and they had to come back and match. They put their franchise on.
Mm.
So I think what they're doing, they waiting to draft. Because if you can get draft pieces, you can put that in a package to go get them. I can give you a first round pick.
And then shout the money some.
Yeah,
But is he gonna take the money?
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just saying. I think that's why no action took place. Right. I think everybody went on the draft next month to see what they can get or type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can see that.
But me personally, I get out of Baltimore. That's just me personally.
I don't know what Jacksonville need to be. Now Jacksonville got that boy.
Jacksonville got sunshine. Yeah. They got them young quarterbacks.
What they went on down that lost Washington? Was that Jacksonville?
Texas.
Texas.
They ain't got no quarterback.
Yeah.
So they finna go get these quarterbacks early. So who do you think will be the first pick in the draft? Who do you think?
Who got the first pick?
The first pick is going to because Chicago traded their first pick. Carolina? Is it Carolina?
If Carolina got the first pick, I believe they can go with Bryce Young.
I think C.J. Stroud, Ohio State quarterback.
Gonna go for Bryce?
Yeah, I see
good now.
I see Bryce playing himself down some because his size. I think the size.
Man, if Drew Brees ain't showing them, man, okay, that boy. I mean, if Jalen Hurts ain't showing, he ain't number 6'1".
You're saying 5'10".
Who?
Ain't he?
Jalen
Jalen Hurts, one of the strongest quarterback leg wise, squat 600 plus.
Mm-hmm.
He's built up like a running back. He's really a running back playing quarterback. What's that mean? 5'10", 192, right at 200.
Man,
I would not. I'd be nuts. I told him with two. I would not. You see what's going on with him? They say every time somebody get around, they just turn and be like, oh my God. That's for the kids. You think I keep going to get these little small quarterbacks? Look, what happened in Miami season when he got hurt?
listen.
Downhill. Man,
What type of line? But the boy good. Man, I'm saying this. I go with it because I'm looking at this. He played the same type talent in college.
College and pro, man, that's different level. These grown men fight for a job.
I get it.
Man, they eating. They knocking fire. You know what I'm saying? It's a different level each step.
Man, I believe he got the hard. I see.
You can have the hard all you want.
I felt that about Jalen too. Now Tua was always shaking.
Yeah. Jalen, I never once I saw Jalen can throw the ball a little bit better than what he did in the beginning of Alabama. I knew Jalen be all right because Jalen can actually get out there and run. Jalen ran like a running back, vision, all that. So I wasn't Tua. Then I tell you, I said, do not pick him. Miami Dolphins do not need to pick him He stayed hurt in college. He's little.
Well, Bryce ain't never been hurt.
Yeah,
Well,
he missed some of the game. Bryce little. That already hurt the arm.
Yeah, he hurt. I believe it was a collar.
You think these 340-pound dudes running 4.6s? Once they get a hold of him and lay on top of him, because he got to hit that concrete.
He just got to get
Yeah,
right.
look,
He
got to separate that shoulder.
He got to get him good training. We got good trainers in Birmingham, Bryce. Step by step, good training. We get you thicken up, whatever you need to do, and go from there.
I'm just saying they're gonna look and they're gonna be like,
Man, okay.
I should have beat.
Okay. Stride, how much stride weight?
Man, try about 220.
And 6 what?
About 6'2", 6'3",
Okay,
220.
okay.
Can run and throw.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But he ain't not much.
Ohio State probably would have won if wasn't when it got hurt for the half. The wide receiver.
Right.
They were getting what they in the Blues. Who Ohio State were playing that game and the star wide receiver, what's your name, son? Played for Indianapolis Colts with the little wide receiver.
Harrison.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Right.
was giving them the fit.
The whole fit.
Okay, he got hurt and they looked just kind of.
Yeah, it went down.
But yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was eating.
Oh, well, I'm not. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
That quarterback
I
right
see him
there.
now.
He's a nice size. You know what to
But I'm looking at, and you looking at when you want a quarterback that can come in and get the plays and get the discipline and have.
What's that system quarterback though?
Who?
Your boy Bama. Yeah, system. So if he's not running that same system, and you got to think he had built up talent around him in college. Alabama, you got one top offensive line, college wide, and he had players around him. He played a good system. I'm not saying he's not a good quarterback. That's not what I'm saying.
Man, the man won the Heisman, man.
There's a lot of people who want to have him shouldn't have won.
Nah, wait, now you saying he shouldn't have won the
I
Heisman?
didn't say that. I just said a lot of people. Can you honestly tell me that guy was the best athlete, the best player? He was the best player coming out of college.
He wouldn't come. I'm talking about he at that point.
He was the best player that year.
That year, yeah. Who was better?
Man, we give it to the quarterback to be on good teams.
And he's down. 1,
Yo,
2. Man, they up there. I don't know what they doing upstairs.
I don't
Them
know,
little
it's
boys is doing some.
them little players, man. I don't see highs.
I mean, he did a phenomenal job, man. I mean, dude was good.
I didn't say he wasn't.
I mean, he dropped that ball where he be. I'm saying if they can put a line around him, he has been his height all his life. He has faced certain pressures and certain doubts all his life. So this is nothing new to him. And if they don't take him first round and doubt him in some type of way,
they can take the first round. I just don't see me. I'll be like,
well, if they don't take him first pick, when I say first round for him, it can't be number first pick.
I mean,
You know
you
what I'm
second pick, second first round.
No, man, he need first pick, man. I'm talking about character.
So, are you telling me if he don't go first pick, that's like a slight like
what other Heisman trophies is up?
every Heisman Trophy winner didn't go first in the draft.
Okay, but what other Heisman Trophy winner is up in the draft now?
He don't give one Heisman Trophy.
Okay, and then is he a senior? He just leaving.
I think he's a junior.
He's just leaving, right?
Yeah.
So in his body of work, from freshman to junior, I mean, with still the expansion and understanding that his mind is gonna go even further in this game. And he's a student of the game. I couldn't, and then the discipline of Nick Saban. Now I'm an Auburn fan, but I recognize people who put real substance in their players.
Yeah, like Nick Saban quarterback's been did shit in the pro.
I mean, but this is a different quarterback. This is the quarterback that won the
Heisman. Say Jalen Hurts. He's Oklahoma.
I mean, listen. I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, I just give people their props.
I never said he wasn't good. I just think his size gonna affect the decision.
I don't think so.
You know
wait a minute. Let me say it. it might affect the decision, but I don't think it's going to affect.
So the reason I say that because in the beginning they had it was a no brainer. Number one. Everybody, doing the what's your name?
The analysts, yeah.
Yeah, they doing mock drafts.
Right.
It's always him number one.
Right.
Now I'm starting to see him slide in everybody mock drafts. So they'll them getting it like okay.
So you're just saying that the people that that are making up the system of things. I'm talking about the actual character of the person.
I think he's a great character.
Yeah,
person.
see, I'm
he's
like
a good player.
I think through his character, he deserved to be the first one drawn from that. But if not, that same character will make those who didn't wish they did.
Mm-hmm. And see, my thing is, it would be good for him not going number one to a sorry team. Because then you need to be able to line. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's gonna need line protection.
But I'm sure they're thinking that.
But I'm just saying, if you go to a sorry team,
so where you think he need to go?
Do he need to go? Who in that top picks, man? Nah, I tell you, I think the Colts building up.
That's what I was just thinking. The
Colts building up. Carolina, something about Carolina just don't, just where your receivers at. You lost your number one receiver. He went to Chicago. They ain't got no team to do. So don't put him in bad situation. He's not a, you know what I'm saying? Put someone around. Go to a team that got a little something you can build on. That's all I'm getting at.
I'm just saying, what about Garoppolo gone from San Francisco, right?
Yeah, Garoppolo over there in Washington.
At Vegas,
but
right?
who
behind Garoppolo?
He lost his spot because the little dude Purdy came in and took him to the playoffs.
Oh, well, yeah.
So they rocking with the little young cat Purdy.
Okay.
Brought Purdy, whatever his name.
Okay,
So,
that's right.
I'm trying to think of a team who always keep a big line. But see, that motherfucker they got
shit. What Green Bay talking about?
Shit.
You got love.
We got
you got love. Okay, Green Bay.
We don't need that.
Okay.
We don't need that garbage.
The Jets might try to get him. And put
They
him
better get Aaron Rodgers.
Listen, bro. God damn.
Oh, that would be smooth.
Thank you. If you stop and listen for
That would be smooth.
Put him up under OG.
That would be smooth.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Give him a year,
let Aaron do his thing.
Yeah.
Slide him up under Aaron. Get his thing.
I don't think he's gonna last that long. I don't know what pick the Jets got, but I don't think he's gonna last past 1 or 2. They're gonna pick him at 1 or 2.
But they'll trade. They'll trade all the way up. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't no bad. That's not bad.
I think that'll be the move for a young quarterback that
They got a young, vibrant, upcoming team too,
and get him
with no quarterback.
Get him into the flow of the game,
Mm-hmm.
the management of what's going on through a righteous OG in the game.
Yeah.
Shit, I do that.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Look, you know what? I never did mention. About a week or two ago, they had the championship in high school basketball. And I never talked about this guy. I can't think of his name, but he played for Buckhorn. Down here, I think Buckhorn in Huntsville, Madison
County.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dude was a true freshman.
Right.
Took his team to the championship and put them on his back. Freshman.
How tall is
he? He was about 6'3", 6'4".
What position?
Played the wing, point, 2 guard, whatever. When I tell you I watched greatness, I watched the game. Because I seen people talking about it. They were like, hey, man, y'all need to check out the little freshman. Because they ended up beating Pinson to go to the championship or whatever. And Pinson was undefeated, right? So this little dude, I said, I'm going to check him out. Man, when I said I wasn't disappointed, bro. He played against Mount Brook in the championship, and he ate. Motherfucker put up 32 points, 18 rebounds, and 6 assists. Freshman.
A 14-year-old.
I think they say he just turned 15. Bro, he was all that. Shot the 3-ball effortlessly. I'm talking about
What is his name?
It wasn't Caleb. Man, what was this guy's name?
I gotta see that.
Dude, 32, 18, and 6. Freshman, man. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at seniors. This boy, Fred, you gotta see this boy for the next 3 years.
Yeah. You gotta see him.
I mean, I haven't seen a guy like that. I ain't seen a guy like that.
He's from Alabama.
Madison. He played for Buckhorn. It's called Buckhorn. Buckhorn.
From Madison.
Madison down there.
Okay, Huntsville.
Huh? Yeah. Thank you, baby. Let's see.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I mean, you know,
Man.
you know, we always have had in Alabama period, but in Birmingham specifically for us, we've always had those hometown heroes that were phenomenal, that were just different. That were different type athlete, different type scholar, even different type criminals. You know what I'm saying? You know, but they were different type dudes and different type female or women.
You
know what I'm saying?
Special.
So that's good. That's good. Let's keep that up. Let's
we
get more exposure. We can really show our people off and try to help our people, you know, move forward and not be held at bay by, you know, different entities that you can negotiate your own shit a lot of times. When I found out that Mike, my cousin, really negotiated his own scholarship.
His name was Caleb. Caleb Hope.
Let me see.
Oh, I just pulled up his name. Let me see. Caleb Hope.
Greg
Class 6A boys find a Caleb Hope book on
They-
Mountain Brook. They put his name.
Let me see this. They ain't got no film on.
They
Greg say yo.
What up, Greg?
What
Yeah,
up?
something like that. I'll tell you.
He said he beat him.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Mhm.
they couldn't do that with him, and they were losing at first.
Yeah.
And once he got involved, he stopped passing, started taking them shots. Man, he was coming down top of 3.
Oh, he hit his own.
Man, and going to the old flushing
He
it,
hit his own.
beating up shots.
If you ever hit his
Stealing.
own, you know.
He probably had 4, 5, 6 steals.
Yeah, he hit his own. He hit that zone.
This dude, he was special. His name Caleb Hope. Y'all watch him and see what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hope, man, I like.
But I'm gonna tell you now, he gonna go back and forth. Pearson, the little dude, his name Caleb too, the star player
Really?
for Pearson.
Okay.
He was a sophomore, and they, like I told you, he had them undefeated. So you got 2 young cats.
Oh, they finna go at it.
Freshman, sophomore, you gonna be hearing their name, you know, for the next 2 or 3 years. But definitely, man, keep your eyes out on these cats, man. That's what I'm gonna try to make sure. So I'm trying to highlight these players, basketball, football, baseball, whatever, in the city, the counties, or whatever. And so, you know, get more exposure. I know they getting exposure on the top, but I'm talking about community.
What you saying? We're gonna start doing segments to highlight.
Yeah, man. I'm look when I get my shit right, I'm gonna give me some film and start going record them.
Okay.
Like real talk, bro. I'm
For
going
the
to
show
the
or
game.
just.
Yeah. Start going to their games, man.
Look.
You know, it feel good to see a young Lindy.
Yeah. It never fails, y'all.
I mean,
You know,
I was a star, but I didn't know I was a star.
I mean,
And I'm looking at these cats like, damn, so I was like that. You feel me?
yeah, I really do, because I was before all y'all.
Okay,
You know
I'm just saying, so
But,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
try to give back. I'm trying to help, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah, I get it. But the
Yeah.
thing is, you know, basically recognize that type of that greatness around here. A lot of times they don't get it, and get caught up in this rat race that we're dealing with.
Exactly.
So my thing is, yes, let's start really patronizing our own, building them up, and if we can find something that can help them move forward, if they need, or set up a platform for them, yeah.
And shout out to L, man. You know, he came on our podcast, Step by Step. The guy that
That's it.
be training all the cats.
Yeah.
Look, he trained a lot of people. He was down there.
That's why I'm telling you, too, what her name, Bryce Young, go see Step by Step.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
But he was down. They were down at UAB Pro Day today, and one of UAB guys ran a 4.34 in the Pro Day.
Okay.
And I think the running back, they had a running back in the top 5 in the draft, top 5 running backs. But I think he ended up getting hurt or something, pulled hamstring or something. But he wasn't running. But he was down there at their Pro Day. And you got some guys UAB getting some much exposure. They finna put some players in the pro.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, all this is finna be something totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're paying attention to the city, if you're paying attention to the movements that's going on, if you're not just caught up in your own head about whatever you're dealing with and you really being present in the moment,
Yeah.
you'll see the things that's happening.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Hey, man, I want to say congratulations to Mayor Whitfield. Didn't he get engaged?
Was that him?
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah, congratulations. Because I didn't know. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I'm liking what he's doing. I'm liking what's going on in
Oh,
Birmingham.
man, that's cool, man.
PR, you know, USFL finna crank back up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the what's name? Oh, next month.
Yeah.
Okay. The style, you know.
Yeah. I
You
know.
know,
Okay.
they won a championship last year, you know. Cause yeah. So you know, it's gonna be springtime. We're gonna be back out there.
Yeah, but I gotta give it a grill. I'm trying. I'm Mark Pierce. Mark Pierce.
If you're listening,
call him Mark Pierce.
Yeah.
Did I say Mark Pierce?
Marcus Pierce.
Marcus Pierce. Okay,
Yeah.
Marcus Pierce. I need to get my grill fixed. You know, welded. You know what I'm saying? They say you weld and you
that's your
grill.
expertise.
That's your thing. So for this, we getting ready for the spring. You know, we really don't cook the oven no more when this time comes. I really be out there. So we need you, brother. So you know the number. You got your fingers. Make it happen.
Yeah. So and then we actually got this year we got a couple of players that I know playing for the Stallions. Stallings, he played at UAB. He actually went to school with my oldest daughter. They went to Ramsey together.
Mm-hmm.
And Stallings went to North Roebuck. I mean not Roebuck. WJ Christian. So she been knowing him, you know, for a while. Mm-hmm. And so he's playing on the Stallions. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to be wrong. Quarterback that played in Louisville, Mike Cunningham. I'm thinking he's on that Stallions team too. Now his dad went to Shades Valley. His dad was, I think, like a freshman or 8th grade or something like that when I was in high school. But his dad played in Shades Valley, and this dude was a G at Louisville, right? They was comparing him to who? Lamar Jackson.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm thinking he's you know. Yeah, they're comparing them.
It's hot.
It's hot. Dang, I like it.
What up, Greg? What up, my boy? I see you. I see you been up there grilling too, Greg. I see you, boy.
Yeah, hey, man. Hey, Greg, you came down here and said nothing to nobody, man.
Look, he was
man, that's so fucked up, my nigga. You ain't say nothing to nobody, my nigga.
You came out here for his 50th birthday.
I hear you, my nigga, but you ain't say nothing to nobody, man.
Greg said, y'all know where I was.
How we knew? He did. Yeah, oh, my bad, man. I ain't see it. You know, that's their fault. That's them their fault. They supposed to be on top of that, man. That's my fault, bro.
I was like top authority during that time. I'm going through
a thing. Listen,
I'm talking.
Man, listen, I finally got a modern car. Okay, and I can play music through my car now. Yeah. I've never had that happen before.
Okay.
So I was able to play some music, and I went all the way back. Man, listen, and now you brought up, man, listen.
The best music. I don't care that era. The rap, the vibe of music, the whatever. The 90s music was the.
I mean, it they talk about like it was fucked up, but it makes you feel like you got to handle your business. It makes you get out there and handle your business. To me, that's what I got out of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
90s music made me feel good. They were doing our era. It was what we was going through.
It was happening to us.
Yeah, and they was expressing it. 90s music was good. You had a bunch of women groups. You had the rap. You had
listen,
the knowledge music. You had,
like SWV,
Brownstone, SWV, J 357, Escape.
Man,
I'm on it. I'm listening to And so I asked my wife. I said, back in the 90s, who did you have a crush on, far as in the 90s era? Coming through, and she had to think about it. She's like, well, probably been R. Kelly. He came out bumping grind.
That nigga snapped.
Bumping grind when he came out.
Boy, that nigga snapped. That nigga snapped. Why that nigga snapped?
Yeah. And I was telling my wife, I said, I don't want to say crushes, but the women I kind of was paying attention to more like, I don't know, I like the Brat. What's her name I told you? MC Light. Well, I'm always Lauryn Hill. MC Light. I like tomboys. I don't know tomboys. They had a little, you know what I'm saying? I like them type.
Eve.
Yeah, Eve was a little younger up under them, but when they were coming through, you had what's my Queen Latifah, MC Light, Rage them, I rock rough. What's her name? Yo, with Ice Cube. You can't fuck me, Yo. I'm on them. And Jay them, Total. When Total came out with the shades and the black. Come on, stop playing.
Shades of the
The black.
That was one I like too. I like her.
You hear me?
I like her. I like Candy.
I like her.
Candy with my good. Taj with my good.
Todd, you know what? I was looking at Todd. You know Todd look like Todd.
I know.
Tim say that all the
I
time.
promise you.
He say that all the time.
Mannerism.
He say that all
All
the
that,
time.
man. That shit.
Oh look, if you watch Todd's, the way Todd's running it and like, hey, playing in it, all, I said that's Todd.
Man, listen.
Yo,
That was my good.
Todd, yo.
But I used like what her name?
look,
Sade.
we ain't even talking about Lil Kim.
Oh,
Yo, Sade, that's
Sade, man. Lil Kim.
Yeah.
Lil Kim was on top of the game.
Top. Yeah.
Foxy Brown.
Trina.
You know what I'm saying? Trina.
Trina look younger than them though.
Okay.
She look younger. Foxy Brown was coming through and caught that case.
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
Fox
Trina
was killing the game.
When Trina said, "God, you don't know Nan," I said, "I sure don't know."
You know,
I don't know Nan. I don't know Nan. Let me know. Make me know it. God damn it. Yeah,
that music, man.
man, that shit.
Come on, man.
I mean, so I get in that car and I put that on. And when you said top of thought, I hadn't talked. I'm finna ride with it. Nigga, I'll be back in 1993, my nigga. Well, so I'm riding Dayton Family Day.
Dayton Family Top of Thought.
And then I played that Scarface, Life in the Fast Lane. Ooh.
But I bet you ain't play what's my boy that Spice One.
Who?
Spice.
The trigger got no heart.
I'm
Listen.
telling you, this music back in them days, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen.
I got to get mine.
You gotta get yours.
I gotta get.
I keep my mind on my money on my mind, fingers on my trigger, nigga, hand on my
on
knife,
my
smoking bumps and stuff, and putting holes in pump, number under the funk, pumping out of my
Stop.
tongue. Living life of a hustler, high till I die.
High till I
Even
die.
bitches, hit switches, miss me a lot. Picture me living out my life of a buster. I'd rather pop up a shot from a Glock and blast motherfucker. I live a thug life, baby. I'm hopeless, soaking on endo, trying to keep my focus. Don't let the bullshit bury me. Fuck the fame. I'm true to the game till it bury me. God gave me game, so I'm hustling. Boy, some liquor for my nigga to watch this front of me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You ain't gonna tell me that music wasn't doing
Nigga.
something. Man, Pop was coming through here.
Nigga.
Man, if you didn't like Pop, man,
I
you
mean,
didn't
that
like music.
I mean that but see, you wouldn't like him if you weren't living it. Now I don't know if he was living it or not. They keep saying he didn't. I don't
Made
know
you
if
feel like you were living it.
but I was living it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the things he was saying resonate to the life I was living.
Yeah.
And as I was living that life, he was really giving me clarity of what I was really doing. And most of it was not about being a thug, it was about being a revolutionary.
Yeah,
To me,
that's what
in
he
my
was.
mind.
That's what
You
he
know what I'm saying?
was. Yeah, man.
But you know, all that shit was fun. Then when we used to be at the house doing this right here,
Yeah.
the whole
Talk-
rapping, the
rapping
whole
and
kicking
stuff.
it.
Like,
Man, we
from the cradle to the grave.
You feel me, man? You remember
June 16, 1971.
man, we could go in, man. Then with the you remember the hoopty?
Yeah. I was out.
Man, I'm gonna find
That
another
was
one.
a
then.
thing. That was a thing to have a hootie back then.
Yeah. Sir Mix-a-Lot had a song called My
A
Hoopty.
hootie.
And
You
everybody
know
when it got an old school,
Yeah.
it was a hoopty, but it wasn't a hoopty.
Mm-hmm.
I had a Chrysler Imperial Barry,
Mm-hmm.
1967.
Yeah.
That thing was about from First Avenue to Second Avenue. Long. You know what I'm saying? It had an air conditioner in the back and an air conditioner in the front.
Well, I want to give props, man, to my boy who opened it up for our rappers to even be like rapping cuss words type stuff. Now your boy Luke opened the door.
No.
Who you say?
No. You got Rudy Ray Moore. You got
Who
the
was a
rapper.
rapper?
What you think Rudy Ray Moore was doing?
Man, that shit.
You got Blowfly.
They tried to ban Luke, them man. Luke had to
Man.
go to court for this.
But cursing and rapping, I'm taking nothing from
Yeah.
Luke. But Luke will even tell you that this type of talking shit.
I'm
been
talking
here.
about be playing on. They were banning it.
Yeah, I get it banning.
Yeah.
They banned a lot of shit. But
Luke fought that shit.
I mean, black music been getting banned for years. Jazz, they didn't want jazz to even come out.
But they were like, and then they started showing like even country singers be
Man, listen,
killing and
listen,
stuff.
I'm gonna show you something. It's a song on Facebook by this lady singing about her pussy. You remember that song we heard? That blues song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this cat can't do something with it. This dog can't chase this cat or something. Listen,
I mean,
this 1940.
yeah, they been. I mean,
This ain't, man, we've been talking shit.
yeah, yeah.
Luke now brought it more into the forefront of the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
But this is something that's not within our culture, just talking shit to each other, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they made a big deal about it because they started listening to it.
Mm-hmm.
When Luke made I Want Some Pussy,
Boy, they went crazy.
man, they white
so
folks.
serious.
I want some pussy. You know, that was
Yeah.
that was a word. You know, pussy was a,
That was almost taboo to say it out loud.
Listen, man,
Yeah,
I remember you didn't even say nothing about no pussy.
yeah.
You was like,
You don't let
that
it
cat,
Yeah, don't let it
that cat.
Yeah.
Pocketbook.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
yeah, the girls, see, we didn't know nothing about the pocketbook.
Oh.
We been snatching purses like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? If that's the case, I'd better purse snatcher.
You feel me? Yeah.
T.O.G. the purse snatcher, baby. Don't let them fool you now.
So yeah, man, this been, our shit came a long way. You can say whatever now, boy.
Exactly. So you know what? Once you get to that point, I mean, it's about now people can do whatever, but to get justice and equality, you have to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do whatever, but there's consequences behind it.
Whatever.
Yeah. So that's the equality.
Yeah.
That's the justice I mean.
Mm-hmm.
The freedom is I can do whatever I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But the justice is when you do it,
Yeah.
you're gonna get reprimanded or you're gonna get blessed for it.
Yeah.
So you have to make them choices.
Come sit over in the corner.
You know
Y'all
what I'm
gonna do a
saying?
little bit of puppy game, then y'all gonna wait till next week.
Oh,
Yeah, right. Okay.
yeah, okay.
I mean, yeah.
She
Get some
listen.
cups.
We have the
Yeah.
trainer for the
I'm gonna get
infamous,
two that don't look alike.
Okay. All right.
the infamous.
We finna
Is
bring.
this Langston's
We finna bring Langston
child?
children on the set.
We are saying that no, this is not Langston's child. We have known Langston for the past
And
year.
remind y'all, Langston is a what?
Langston is a great
You gonna go
dame.
get him and bring him in?
We need to bring Langston down. We'll show you these puppies.
Show.
And then I'm gonna bring Langston in here, and I'm gonna let y'all see Langston.
Say you
And
gonna
then
get-
y'all tell
Let
me,
Langston come see the children.
do you really think that Langston is the father?
Let Langston see his children.
Yeah, we're
Go
gonna.
get Langston.
Okay, we
Be
gonna
like
go
Sheriff
Langston.
Pistol Riley. Langston, my child.
Yeah, go get him.
Yeah, bring Langston in so you can see his children. He bad to see it.
He gonna be wild over there trying to walk through that.
Thanks for my child. Langston singing. Thanks for my child. There we go. Ooh, they get big.
Ooh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this is black girl.
That's the girl.
That black girl is
That's
the only girl out of
Only girl.
out of 12.
It's the only
And then
girl.
Brutus.
Brutus.
Brutus
Oh,
is the brute.
look at his eyes.
Yeah, they the ones blue eyes.
Oh, yeah. Look,
These are
he's coming. I hear him coming down.
these are what they're trying to claim to be
Look,
Langston's
These are
babies.
Langston puppies.
But now I'm going to show you Langston.
Langston got
Come here, Langston.
Oh, yeah.
Come here. Come here, boy. Come here.
Come on.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I gotta get. Come here.
You got him. I got these.
All right, hold
Let
on.
me move your cup. Hey, buddy.
Come here, boy. Come here, Langston. Come here.
Okay.
Okay.
So people,
All right. This Langston.
this Langston, this the dad.
This is not. Look at Langston's face. Oh, your face up, baby. Oh, your
Langston.
face up.
Hey, man. Langston.
Now that's Langston.
Oh, she finna come.
Okay, put Langston back out. That's Langston,
All
y'all.
right, those
Okay.
Langston.
Bye, Langston.
And these are the puppies.
Oh, spit bring mama in. You want me to?
Okay,
She gonna
then.
be.
No, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't bring the mama. The mama. The
You
mama
got a
still
puppy
going
too?
through postpartum.
Yeah.
She's
Pretty
still.
dog.
I
Hey,
like
this dog
that.
got blue eyes.
I like that grand white.
Yeah,
Hey,
she got blue. He got blue eyes.
I see him.
Yeah.
Dang.
Y'all want y'all a puppy? They try to get some puppies away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Some
want
good
some puppies?
owners,
And she let you get
a
them.
good home.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just giving them away. They mix with husky for real.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm
They
trying
got the
to get
blue eyes. This one eyes, beautiful little pale
Maybe they great
blue.
with that. And she may have two different daddies. She may have you know, but it ain't like
Yeah.
Yes,
Look, they
this is
clarify.
the
It
only
ain't-
girl. This is the only
Only-
girl,
Out of 12 kids, this is the only girl out of 12.
and she is spoiled. That she sit down like she's the whole queen in that.
Look,
And
I
she-
can't even let him stay up there with you. Oh.
Yeah. So if you looking for a puppy, a nice home, we got 11, 12 of them.
Yeah.
I think Tyra gonna keep some. Tyra gonna keep some.
Well, we hope Tyra don't, but if she do, we gonna love them and care for them like we do the rest of our dogs. We got plenty of dogs.
Look at Tyra.
We got-
Oh, look at
And we
Tyra.
really don't discriminate by breed and all that.
Yeah.
You know, we just love animals.
So we just showed y'all on the Mari show.
So y'all come on in, and you saw Langston, you saw the puppies.
They gonna be like y'all on the show too. She had 12.
That's all right.
I mean,
Sure
we,
enough.
now, if you want to see the rest of them, they on Facebook.
Yeah.
You can look on my page and you'll see them.
Look here. So time winding down, people.
Where my coffee at?
It's over.
Oh yeah.
Yo, so we enjoyed y'all, man. We thank everybody
Yeah,
for
man.
joining in.
And man, we really appreciate it, man. And we just gonna continue to do. You know, we got some
You know what
changes
we
coming
do.
up.
Yeah, it's coming.
We got some changes coming up right now. You know what I'm saying? We're enjoying the palm trees.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
We
like
join each other.
enjoying each other. You know, our lives are changing a whole lot. We're growing. We want you to grow with us. We want you to understand that we move forward and keep forward forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're not looking back.
So look, tune in every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, man. On our Facebook page, T.O.G. and Barilla. We got a YouTube page, T.O.G. and Barilla Podcast.
Right. We're gonna have Instagram coming up soon. We're getting all that together, and we're gonna create the website and everything else. So, hey man, just keep following us, keep joining in, man, and get in the discussion.
All right, man.
Who's the baby's father? That's the next thing.
You know what I'm saying? Feel it.
Yeah, the hunt is on. Every step I take is with my gauge. I'm selling dope. I can't live on fucking minimum wage. A young black man. Now you